Buenos dias. Welcome to Spanish 102 Online. My name is Professor Chris Thornburg. Soy Profesor Thornburg. I'm looking forward to a great semester with you guys. This week, as we get started for the semester, we need to just get some basic things going. I need to give you some information. The main books we use in Spanish 102 are really our continuation of your 101 materials. It's Hoy Día. I have here the access code, an example of the access code. You may have bought this with your other professors through the campus bookstore. Maybe you didn't use it with them. Maybe you used the gray workbooks. However, if you took my class, you may have used this already. Hopefully you still have that. If you've already registered in Spanish 101 with your access code, you need to just go to myspanishlab.com and click sign in and use your login that you already created. Then use the course ID for this course, which is posted on Blackboard, and enroll in this semester's 102 online. Obviously, if you never got an access code, you're going to need to purchase one. You can get them online at myspanishlab.com. You can purchase it, click register, I believe it is. Not sign in, but register, and then they'll allow you to purchase an access code. You could also order this access code through the bookstore. It takes about 2 weeks, so you need to go ahead and order it if that's the way you're going to go. I recommend that you get both books. You're going to need Volume 1 and Volume 2. The bookstore sells all this stuff wrapped up together. It's probably $180, maybe. It's expensive, but we use this in 3 semesters, in Spanish 101, 102, and 201. Students who do not have these textbooks usually make D's and F's in my class online. By the way, you guys, a lot of students do better in my 101 than they do 102. I don't know why, but that's just the reality. Historically, that happens. So let me give you my advice. Have these books. Don't try to wing it with just an e-book. You're going to get an e-book when you buy the access code, but people don't do well with just that e-book. You're going to do better with having the real books, I believe. But you got to have the access code minimum, 25% of your grade. So again, this week, you're going to need to go ahead and get your access code, and once you do, please join the My Spanish Lab course using the course ID, which is on Blackboard. So that'll help us get started. That's about 25% of your grade this semester. I'm going to put a lot of work for you on Blackboard. The first thing we're going to do is do a lot of review of 101, and you will be taking some different tests at the ETS Center in Belcher Hall. My office is in Turner 353D Wing. Whenever you need to see me, I'm here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm here pretty much all day Mondays. This semester, I'm going to try something new with y'all. I want to try to check in with each of you by phone, preferably on Monday. We'll have let's start with next Monday. I believe that's August 26th. Let's plan at least a 5 to 10 minute check-in. I want to know where you are, how you've read the syllabus that I posted on Blackboard. You've gotten logged in and enrolled in My Spanish Lab, or you've ordered the material and it's waiting. We need to know how you're doing so you get off to a good start. And I'd like to keep that up. I might like to try text messaging this semester, maybe a short text I'll give you every morning, and you'll have to respond in some form in Spanish. We'll see. That's kind of something new I'm thinking of exploring. Briefly, I'll just say Spanish 102, the main things we're going to cover are chapters 5, 6, 7, and 8 in Hoy Día, which goes into Volume 2, the Green Book. And the main thing we're going to have to get into is the past tense in Spanish. And it's a whole different set of verb endings than what you've been seeing in 101. I'm going to try to start getting you guys into that as early as possible, because that's a lot of work, and it's the part most students mostly struggle with. And there are other, of course, content areas, but that's the main thing. Look forward to seeing you guys. Hasta luego. Nos hablamos. Ciao.